Today, we're diving into a story that's about way more than just a haircut. It's about skill, it's about connection, and really, what it takes to become a quiet legend in a small town. We're going to uncover the story of a hairstylist whose reputation is, well, it's almost unbelievable.
Oh, come on. We've all been there, right? You spend hours online, you're scrolling through reviews, you finally take a leap of faith, and then that horrible, sinking feeling when you see yourself in the mirror. The hunt for a truly great hairstylist can feel like this endless, frustrating quest. Yeah, it's a journey that's full of stress and, let's be honest, usually a little bit of disappointment. But for hundreds, and I mean hundreds of people, that search came to a dead stop in this one small, unassuming salon in the Hudson Valley. And that's where this whole story just completely changes.
This right here, this is the number that got my attention. Over 250 five-star reviews. Now, this isn't for some giant salon in a major city with a dozen stylists. No, this is for one person, Bovane Hairstylist. This isn't just a sign of good service. This is a phenomenon. So how on earth does one person build that kind of rock-solid legacy? So where do you even start to earn that kind of trust? Well, it all begins with the foundation, with an absolute mastery of the craft. And we're not just talking about some natural talent here. We're talking about decades of pure dedication and a really deep respect for the work itself. I mean, just look at this timeline. It tells you everything you need to know. He starts out in 1990 with over 1,000 hours of Vidal Sassoon training. I mean, that is the absolute gold standard. But here's what's really amazing. He wasn't just keeping up with the industry, he was way ahead of it. He was pioneering online beauty publications and learning centers way before that was a normal thing. This is a career built on always learning, always innovating. And here's what that kind of expertise looks like in the real world. This quote. Wow. It says everything. It wasn't just about fixing a bad dye job. It was about restoring this person's confidence, making them feel human again. Now that's the impact of true mastery. And you know, this isn't just luck or a good eye. The reviews are full of people praising his specific technical skills. He's certified in things like Olaplex. He's a master of color correction. He understands the science of curly hair, the precision of geometric cuts. It's the perfect marriage of art and straight-up science. But here's the thing. You can be the most skilled person in the world, and that alone won't get you this kind of diehard loyalty. The second piece of the puzzle is the human element, an approach that completely flips the typical salon experience right on its head. This chart just nails it. Think about your average salon visit, right? Sometimes it feels rushed. You feel like they're just trying to sell you products. It's a transaction. The Bovane method is the total opposite. It's about listening, teaching, and working with you. Like dozens of reviews say, he listens first and cuts second. And you see this theme over and over and over again in the reviews. He explains the process. He's not just doing something to your hair. He's sharing his knowledge, explaining the why behind what he's doing. That simple act builds an incredible amount of trust and turns an appointment into a real conversation.
So what's the result of all that teaching and talking? It's empowerment. It's as simple as that. His clients don't just leave with amazing hair for a single day. They leave knowing how to actually take care of it, feeling more confident and in control long after they've walked out the door. Okay, so the third key piece to this whole thing is the environment he's created. It becomes so clear when you read the reviews that this isn't just a salon. For so many people, it's a space where they feel safe, they feel seen, and they feel truly, genuinely welcome. Seriously, just look at the sheer diversity of people here. You have clients with curly hair who feel like no one has ever understood them. You have brides on the biggest day of their lives. You have men looking for a perfect, precise style, and clients who are rediscovering themselves after chemotherapy. This isn't some niche spot. It's a place for everyone, built on a foundation of inclusivity. And the space itself is intentionally designed to create that vibe. It's by appointment only, which means it's never chaotic. It's always calm and focused on you. People constantly praise how clean and comfortable it is. He's deliberately created an atmosphere where, as one client so perfectly put it, nerves dissolve. So when you take that incredible craft and you combine it with a deeply human-centered approach and you put it all inside a sanctuary-like environment, what do you get? You got a legacy that isn't built on advertising or hype, but on something way more powerful, pure, unshakable trust. Stories like this one, they are the absolute heart of Bovane's legacy. This goes so far beyond just looking good.
For this client, a haircut was a crucial part of healing. It was a way to feel like herself again. This is work that literally changes people's lives. And you can actually see exactly how it works. A single great appointment creates this amazing ripple effect. It all starts with really listening. Then comes the incredible service and the education. Then he follows up. So what's the natural result of all that? A referral. An entire community built one happy person at a time. And if there's one number that captures it all, it's this one, 3. As in, 3 generations of the same family all trust one person with their hair. Think about that. That's a level of loyalty that you can only earn through decades of being consistently, compassionately excellent. So, as we wrap this up, you're kind of left with this one big thought. We're always looking for these complicated secrets to success. But maybe the story of this one hairstylist shows us something much simpler and honestly, much more powerful, that a real, lasting legacy is built on the simple, unwavering commitment to genuinely care for the person sitting right in front of you.